Okay, so no preview for next week. Are they taking a week off, maybe? I don't know.
Possibly. We'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was different.
And finally, a really good, solid episode.
Yes, a really good episode. I'm really impressed with that one. That they took all the best parts in the last episode that really started to get it to feel like Star Trek, and this one really hammered home those elements.
Yep. And
so,
we had some of the
I have to say, they built up Mudd to be so much more for this episode than he was.
Yeah, he was kind of just there as fan service.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be good to see him later on. They did a really good job of, like, referencing past Star Trek stuff, like Eugenics War,
yes,
Captain Archer, Christopher Pike.
Yep.
That was all good to see. They really flushed out Orca in a really nice way, you know?
Yes, I really like what they've done this episode to flesh him out. They gave him a little bit of humanity, but still showed, no, he's cold as ice.
Oh, yeah. And we finally heard actual curse words in Star Trek.
Yeah, that kind of blew my mind. I did not expect that. Even if it was kind of a one-off, it was still really inappropriate to the scene, too, actually.
Like, if I had a drink in my mouth that time, I would have done a spit take.
Yeah.
Just...
What? Yeah, I'm really blown away. This was by far the best episode to date, and still we're 5 episodes in. Since they got the 3-episode extension, we got 10 more episodes to watch yet.
Oh,
I'm actually looking forward now to further episodes.
Oh yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the next one, especially with that weird ending. Let me explain that.
Yeah. I got a feeling we're gonna get some real Event Horizon stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be strange.
Going to be some really weird things, unless they're going to go the route of the awakened humans, the humans that actually have telepathic abilities and so on. Because that's one thing I haven't seen in this series yet that was in the original series, where there were humans that had telepathic abilities, precognitive abilities, and so on.
Oh yeah, like the episode where No Man Has Gone Before, the two got psychic powers. They became almost godlike beings that had to be destroyed because they lost all humanity.
Yeah, well, didn't they already have minor psychic abilities, but whatever happened to them, that it just magnified it far beyond what was supposed to be for a human yet.
Oh yeah, it was. They brought it to extreme levels.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they actually bring that back into this series, because other ships have done it, but I can't recall exactly. But I think I said that the Enterprise is the first ship since that initial contact with the wall at the edge of the universe to actually experience it. Yeah,
I really would like to see how that plays out with the engineer. That's going to be interesting. Without trying to get too many spoilers with this review, I have to say 9, definitely. This was...
Oh, it's a solid 9 for me, too.
Yeah, this is a solid episode. The actors...
Great job on their part.
Yeah, and all the characters...
Tilly's entertaining.
Yeah, Tilly finally is not a one-dimensional cartoonish character. I have to say that was quite impressive, given the poor showing she'd had to start with.
Oh yeah, and to all Star Trek nerds out there, we have the saddest moment since Spock died in Wrath of Khan in this episode.
Yeah, no more spam. That's the only spoiler we're gonna give. No more
Goodbye, spam. You'll be dearly missed.
Yep. Go with God.
It's like, go take the second star to the right and go straight on until morning. Spam. It's also a line from Peter Pan and from My Undiscovered Country.
Yes. God, I have to say, I found myself laughing quite a bit. I know it was supposed to be serious, but there were so many moments that were just so...
Oh, yeah.
laughable, but in a good way. Not like cringing, just...
Hilarious.
Because it's hilarious and actually
like the
genuine.
swallow bit.
Yeah. Oh,
so fucking funny.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, guys, for a rare treat, me and Igor will be singing Amazing Grace in this episode.
Oh,
it's pretty bad.
Oh, it's as terrible as you would imagine, for sure. I think what I might do is just dub over the actual Amazing Grace at that point.
Oh, come on.
Just start off with us and then phase it into the actual song.
Igor, just let it go. Let it go.
No, I will murder you.
Hey, at least I gotta wear the Elsa costume.
Oh, yeah, let's not go into that. All right. Any final thoughts?
From a rocky start, this is actually picking up steam and being pretty damn good, all things considered.
Yes, they are really. In just a couple episodes, they've really course corrected. They've really turned it around and really brought out the best now. And we're finally seeing a really good actress actually given some range and depth to work with, and not killing the character by trying to ham-fist her as the sole main character where the camera has to constantly be focused on her. We're actually seeing an actual ship with a crew and the interactions of said crew. And yes, there's certainly its main focuses, but it's not one character, which was the improvement of the last episode, and I'm really glad to see it's finally. If they keep this going, it's going to be a really good, solid series going forward for sure. Especially this episode. This was by far the best. Best
of the four we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And I'm so bummed they have no stinger for next week because. Damn!
What the heck? I'm gonna have to look up, see if there's a preview trailer somewhere. If there is, maybe we'll do a live stream if I can find one, and do a live reaction at that point.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording, and then I got to start working tomorrow, so I'll get to start my actual editing probably tomorrow night.
All right.
Alrighty, talk to you later.
Take it easy, pal.
Yep.
Bye.